What's up, everybody? This is Kenneth, the Kentucky fam. I just wanted to come on and talk a little bit. And you see the title of this of what I'm doing. The title. Everyone, let me ask you, why don't other people's lives matter? Why do you think that your life's more important than the other person next to you? I mean, I don't sit here and do that. My life ain't no matter no different than anyone else's life. I'm happy to be who I am. I'm proud that God created me. I mean, I'm happy that I'm living, breathing. I'm happy that I'm here. I'm happy that I got a name. Why can't everybody just follow Martin Luther's what he said? Why don't you if you respect Martin Luther King, then there won't be this type of crap going on. Why hate? If you want to hate, why just if you want to hate, go move far away, move away from the other people. If you want to hate, move inside of a dungeon or go inside of a cave. This is 2022. This ain't the 1960s. I wish people would learn to love each other. I mean, what do we have to do to prove it? Hey, dude, why can't people grow up? I mean, there ain't no such thing. One matters. No, that's all bullshit. All life matters. White, black, Jews, German, Asians, people from Pakistan, Jordanian, everyone lives matter. Stop this bullshit. One life don't matter. Yes, dude, they do, brother. Why can't you just be thankful? Why can't people look at it? I mean, look, God, let me tell you something about Jesus. The way I was raised, he's Jewish. He ain't black. He ain't white. He's Jew. But you know what? He made us. God, his father, created all of us. The reason that we're living is that God is testing us and seeing what type of individual we are. And if we love each other, he's counting this. And you want to go and say that my life don't matter because I'm a different color? Why don't you just tell Jesus his life don't matter? You know, I'm tired. I want people to grow up. Why do y'all want to hold on to the stuff back in the 1960s? I mean, is your brain like planted back in the 60s? I mean, half of you people, you never been born, for Christ's sakes. I wasn't born into the year 20. What am I talking about? I'm getting stupid too. I wasn't born into the year 1970. I'm doing okay, buddy. Why can't y'all put signs up that says all life matters? Why do you have to be so hateful? I mean, what is it that gives people the thrill of not looking? I mean, look, we're all black inside of us. Everybody's got black in them. I don't care where you're from. I got ancestors that are black. I got friends that are black, and I love them more than I do myself. I would stand up for them. I love everyone. I don't care where you're from. You can hate me from now all the way to Mars. I don't give a damn. I still love you. The reason I don't preach and the reason I don't say stuff about God because nobody understands. Nobody wants to listen. They want to live in their guilt. They want to live in what they're thinking. Wake up, smell the coffee, 2022. Remember, 2022. If you keep this shit going on forever, you're not going to accomplish nothing. So when you think, well, because I'm white, I matter, different than a black person or Jew, you do not. Grow up. Yes, he is. Yes, he is, dude. One SP, he's a great guy. He's a great YouTuber and preacher. Grow up. You know why you're. You know, I tell you. You know what? You know why you're. I'll tell you what it is. Y'all just don't want to leave. Y'all don't want to wake up and smell the coffee. Y'all want to keep something that is boiled, and that is wrong. Martin Luther King, he asked everybody, one day we all grow, one day we all hold hands. I mean, when are we going to do that? I mean, some of us are doing it now, but when is the majority of the population is going to learn? Put down hate. Take that away because my friend, hate ain't going to get you. I mean, hate's not going to get you nowhere. I have a lot of friends. They go through a lot of problems. And I want to tell you, I went through a problem with the person. But did I hate him? No. I tried to get him to understand that I'm no different than he is. I was bullied. I don't know if he done that to wake me up, to teach me anything. I don't know how life works, but Kuta, he hit me. He threw me against a locker. Did I retaliate? No. Did I have any disrespect towards the guy? No. And you know why? Life is too short to hate. I mean, we're going through a lot of problems right now. I mean, hell, we're helping other people fight a country going on right now. I might not be perfectly knowing who it is, but we're helping them. You know why? Let me tell you, why do you think these army are out there busting their ass? They're doing it for you. They're doing it to give each and every one of us a damn life. My daddy fight it. Do I think it's right to kill? No. As Americans, we need to hold hands. We need to help one another. You can't do all of it on your own. And sit here saying, well, your life don't matter more than mine does. You know what? Smell the coffee. I'm living on earth just as well as everybody else is. And I want to be honest too. There are some black people out there that don't look at it that way like the other people do. But you know what? Your life is no different. All of us are white, black, Jew, German, Asian. I don't care what country you're from. I don't care if you're from the South Pole. Your life doesn't matter. I'm so tired of hearing this bullshit. I mean, I was born in 1978. All my life, all I fucking heard was the shit of life matters. Look in the mirror. You know who I'm talking about. The ones over there saying that their life matters more than anyone else. Wake up, smell the coffee. Look in the mirror. You think God could have gave you that life? He didn't want you living. He wouldn't let you live. Look at that. You couldn't have been born. You might not wake up the next day. Be happy that your life is you're living. Jesus didn't have to die for you on the cross. He did it because he cares. And why can't we love each other and start being, hateful towards each other? Tell me one thing. What does hate get you? You think it's going to win you a double cheeseburger at McDonald's? You think it's going to score you extra points? No. People are going to start hating you. You're going to have people hate you. Do you want that? Do you want to go around and think that you're above everybody? There's only one person I want everybody to understand. There's only one person above us, and that is Jesus and God. Two. You're no different than I am. I love people. I love anybody. I had bullies ever since I went to elementary all the way to high school. I'm tired of this shit. I'm asking you, over the ones that holding hands and not thinking about other people, think of others before you criticize others. Before you put people down, think about your life. Grow up. How do you know if I don't have black in me? I don't even know what the heck I am, but you know what? I'm happy. How do you think we're going to survive if a war starts, if we hate each other? What are you going to do? Run down the street, think somebody's going to help you? My friend, you're going to be lost. You're going to be alone. No one's going to help you. I learned a lot when I was young. I went through a lot of shit in my life. I did so much things. It ain't funny, but you know what? Am I ashamed? Yes. Do I regret everything I've done in my year? When I was little, yes. When I was younger, yes. Yo, what's up, bro? Long time no see. And come on, for God's sakes. Stop thinking about yourself. Think of others. Love each other. Give each other one. Give it. Stop and think about that person. Look what they're going through. You got someone out there lost their mom, lost a dad, lost a brother. Think about them. Every time I see on the news people get shot, my heart hurts. But if I tell you one thing, if Martin Luther King was still here, I would have hugged that guy. I would have shook his hand, and he did not have nothing against no one. He wasn't prejudiced at all. And what I want to say is this to you too, if you're listening, you're the one that, got up and got in my face and started putting me down. You know what? I'm good as you are. I will speak because I'm American. I have freedom. I will speak to who I want to. And I want you to know that. If you're watching and you know who you are, I want you to understand that your life ain't no different than mine or anybody's. If we stop this damn hate, then we'll have a lot more love going on towards each other. And for the ones that are out there, the black and white people out there that love each other and that come up and say, brother, I respect you. You know why? Because you got a heart. Hey, Granny. When are y'all going to realize that life is short? I mean, when are you going to realize that, hey, you know what? I can make a change. You know, I could have more friends out there if I wasn't racism. If I didn't have no racism, I have a lot more friends. I have friends. I mean, I have a friend, Damien. I love that guy so much. I have a friend, Mika. She's married to a friend of mine. He's half Spanish. She's a black lady, very sweet lady. I could just give her a big old hug and a kiss. I love her. And why can't we stop this bullshit? Why don't you listen to what Martin Luther King said? Think of others before you judge them. You know what? I wish I could have met Martin Luther King. He was a hell of a guy. He was awesome. And nobody wanted to listen to him. They say, who cares what he says? I do matter because I'm perfect. I put my underwear on different than the other ones or anyone else do. Get real. You put your underwear on one leg at a time. You put your shirt on one arm at a time. You put your shoes on one hand at a time. You put your socks on one hand at a time. You know, I want to say one thing. God and Jesus are shaking their head. They write down everything you do. And you think you're going to love God and Jesus get away and say, well, I don't have to love people? You know what? God made all of us. Jesus made us. He made us in his image. He didn't make us look like him. He made us look like what he wanted us to look like. Wake up. 2020's here. 1960 died. Them back then, them assholes are dead. You know, they're dead. Them assholes that was racism, they're dead. They no longer exist. Hey, Richie. Wouldn't you like to have a better life? I'm just saying. Wouldn't you like to have things good for things happen for you? You know the only way for good things to happen to you is for you to change and not hate, love. When I was young, I saw a lot of stuff. I saw evil. I mean, I faced evil. I stood in front and saw this little girl in a white dress, very pretty. But you know what? She wasn't an angel. She wasn't a child. She was a demon. It was a demon. And you know why we got demons on this earth is because of this shit. Bring love back. What does it happen? Does it have to have Jesus come down here to make it happen? Why don't we all do it right now before Jesus comes? Because when Jesus comes, he's got a lot of people going either up or down. I'm being honest with you. But hey, if you think if you think your life is a lot better than others, let me give you one example that it's not. I used to thought I was above stuff before. I will be honest with you. I used to thought I was in. I thought I'd never die. I used to have all that stuff in me, but I woke up sooner as I got older. I'm getting older. I get the more I realize that life is not the way. It's not the way you wish it was. Hey, inhibited stitches. And I hope you get your time too. But team, I hope you get your time too to get big. They get on you too. It would happen for you. Look, I had a lot of people come up to me, and I had so many people tell me, "Hey, you are a sweet guy." I had a young girl that I knew since she was just maybe 5, 6 years old. Now she's 20. She touched me, my heart, when she told my best friend, and I lost, was like a mom to me, passed away. I thought dearly of her. Her granddaughter said, if there was a lot of people like Kenneth, this earth would be better. You know what would change it? Hate would change this earth. Please put down these signs that your life matters because, hey, one thing, all life matters. My life don't matter. Your does. All of our lives matter. We can't be greedy. I see this so much, and I have so many people out there I love. And when this guy talked to me like this, he did to me, I didn't give up to say I hate you. Yes, I did want to kick his butt. I will be honest. But you know what? It ain't worth it. You know why? Because that makes you that makes you look bad. Plus, it puts you further under. Your self esteem. See so much hate and lands you in jail. You might wind up being in prison for it. Mm, I love you too, Melinda. She said I love you, Melinda did. My niece. Yes. Yeah, my niece just texted me says she loves me. But all I want to say about that is she's making a difference in her life. And I wish everybody would. I wish y'all would just make a difference in your life and think of one thing and think of one thing. Think of yourself. Think of, am I worth hurting myself? Is this white guy that bad? Or is this black guy that bad? No. Get time to talk to people. Give people time, chance. I mean, stop this bullying. I'm telling everybody this. I might not be Martin Luther King, but I'm still going by what he said. I still keep that in my heart. And you know what I wish before I die? everyone would understand each other and start thinking of each other instead of putting each other down, throwing each other under the bus, try to lift each other. There'd be a lot less crimes in this world. There'd be a lot less hate in this world. Uh, Let me say this too. When Jesus came on this earth, Jesus, before he knew he would be above, he knew before he knew he'd be over all of us. He had no hate. Who was the woman who died that was like a mom? Mama. There's Ruth Ever, and Ruth's a good mom. See, look, that's my sister-in-law. Yes, we go back and back on each other, but I love that lady too. Why can't we just all try to help each other instead of trying to wait to put each other down? And one of the best things that made me the happiest when I knew Melinda was doing better. And I want Melinda to keep doing that. I want you to keep doing it, Melinda. Don't ever let go of it. Don't ever let go of it. You can make a difference in anyone's life. We're not perfect. I can tell you that. Hey, Ariel. I know you do, Ruth, and I love you too. And Mama was a good mama. Mama, I mean, if you met her, you would love mine and Billy, Ruth's mom. If you met my mom, you would know what love is. I mean, why can't we just stop this bullshit stuff and start getting to know and getting along and start having and get rid of the hate? Deborah Melinda's going to come and see us tomorrow. See, look, I want to say something. My niece went through hell, but she's fighting. She deserves love just as well as all of us on here. Because we do something don't mean you have to throw us away. Because we do this, we don't do stuff the right way. You don't need to quit loving because without love, what are you going to be? Where are you going to be? Look, my niece is awesome. And I want to say that to people, everybody, and also want everybody to understand, also the ones in my family, the ones, I can't say their name, but I want y'all to look at Belinda. You've been in that shit before. She's doing her best. She's fighting. And I hope one day, that people would know that, nobody's perfect. But, I just wish that everybody would stop this fight. How you doing, Phil, buddy? I just want people to, come along and love each other and try to think instead of having this, that my life matters, yours don't. My life ain't no different. So, all of our lives means something. And there's people out there that's fighting stuff that did before and they're not happy with. You know what? That's just hard. They're trying to make a difference. They're making a difference in their life. I would like to see everybody, start loving each other, shaking each other's hand, talk to each other. I mean, instead of hate. I might not see it in my lifetime changes, but I hope it does happen. But there are good people out there. There's good black guy people, white people. They're good. There's good in everybody. And there's people out there that don't take time to look at what true nature is and what their life is. And they don't take time to talk to people. They don't take time to understand somebody. Don't take time to sit with each other instead of, bickering. And that's my niece that's texting me. I'm not that much older than her. I was adopted. And that's Bruce's daughter and Billy's daughter. God gives us so much. God gives us love. Why can't we all just one day, people just stop and think of what good things they got instead of thinking that they're above all everyone. Think about the family you got. Think about your friends. Think about that person struggling. Think about that person that's going through. God knows what they're going through. Open your heart to people. Open your heart to the world. Give your life a better meaning before your life's gone. Remember, you only got one life to live. And I'm not trying to say because I'm a sub pop. We only have one life to live, and we have time to change right now as we're living. And don't think that you don't have time to change. You do. Hey, Nat, what's the name? I'm sorry. I'm not getting to everybody. Hey, Natty. Hey, Vlogs, how you doing? Dude, hey, Phil. Hey, everybody. I hope you get better, Ray. She fell again, Deborah. Maybe. Ray fell again today, she said. Are you on here? But I wanted, and Ruth, I hope you get better, hon, and make sure you got Melinda or somebody there with you. Just like that. My niece had what, my sister-in-law, she had with 3 strokes. Nobody would help her up, but there was a nice black guy that helped her up. And the other people walked by her and not helped her. Shame on you, people. Shame on you. That's what needs to stop. God created you, but he knew what life you would live. He knew you would do this, and God is ashamed the way we act. Jesus and God does look at that. And don't think you can't pass one on him, because you can't. He's always there looking at you. And this is a test too while we're living. And don't think that you're going to ace your test if you don't change your life. Nobody can help you unless you help yourself. You can change instead of getting on there and pledging like this, my life matters more than that person. Hey, look, we all bleed the same. We all get dressed the same. She had 4 strokes. Yes, God bless her. God bless Ruth. When I go out somewhere, I hope someone will come up to me and say, "Hey, Kitty, how you doing?" It'd be cool if I meet anybody out there. If they do watch my show, but I want you to know that your life does matter. Everyone's does. That's what makes this world special. Is to love each other, and when you start loving each other, you'll see a whole different world. And I know there's one waiting. Hey, when you go out to eat, get someone something to eat, Give a hamburger or something. I mean, do something. Talk to them, spend time with them. If you see a homeless person, go up to them, talk to them, because they're going through trouble. They're going through hard times. You can make the difference for them. Instead of hating, do something better, because you can save someone's life and you not know it. There might be someone that looks up to you and you might not know it. But hey, I know some of us might be doing this and saying, well, my life matters because they're going through pain. Yeah, pain. No, you're not alone. Just take time to think, take time to be happy of what you do. Wake up, smell the earth, like they say, smell the coffee, because the coffee's always good. How you doing, 1SP? Oh man, bro, prayers for you too, buddy. I know just how you feel. I had my family went through that too. But I hope you got your vaccination, brother. But I want to tell everybody that's here, and I've been on for 38 minutes, 33 seconds. And I had a lot of people come in. But I want you all to know that all of you are special. You're all special to God. You're special to yourself, and you're special to so many people out there that you think don't love you. They do love you. Remember, you got one life to live, and take advantage of the life you got before it's gone. Go out and help somebody with their groceries, an old lady, an old man, older gentleman. Help them with their groceries. Tell them, I hope you have a great day. Stay safe. Take time just to do that, and you'll see the way your life will change. Hey, S1SP, what's up, brother? See, 1SP, I met him on YouTube. He is a great guy. He don't let what people say get to him. He is a very, very great guy, and I love him like a brother. And I want you to know out there, if you think I have hate in my life, I don't. I'm thankful to have a friend like one SP. And the dude, I'm thankful to have everybody here. And when SP goes live, go over there to his channel. He does prayers. He's a very great guy, and he's also really nice to the women. Now look at what he's doing. Instead of hating, look at what you could do better than hating. We all got the gift in us if we wanted to do it. It's up to you to do that. And remember when Martin Luther King said one day, I hope everyone to hold hands, come together. He meant that. And I wish he would get that wish one day. I wish everybody would wake up one day and realize that we need each other more than we thought than we didn't think we did. And prayers for you too, one SP, brother. And prayers for everybody, Ruth and everybody on here. I wanted to come live. I wanted to do this. I hope that one day, if I can't inspire nobody wants to, listen to what I'm saying. I hope one day that somebody will make a difference. I hope one day that you'll wake up and notice, hey, this person needs my help, and I help them. Just think how you feel after you help that individual. And I want to say to my niece, she went through hell, but she's fighting to get through it, to come back. And I look up to her. She's a role model. I want you to know that we're not perfect, okay? We all do stuff wrong. But you know what makes us better? Is the change. Yes, yeah, Ruth, you're right. And if you don't want to love, the devil does take over you. But remember, who's more powerful? You and God. You and God and Jesus put everything together. You can conquer anything that comes ahead of you. So remember, think about helping somebody. And if you see someone fall, give a hand to them, help them up. Don't walk past them. Your life ain't no better than their life is. But please, I'm asking you, please try, because I know in the end, your life will get a lot better from hating. You'll see a life a lot different. Like I said, I wanted to come on here and talk to everybody about that. And you are too, Melinda. And I love you too, Melinda. That's my niece. That's my niece right there. She went through She went through a lot of stuff. She's changing. Now I want to say this, that I want Tracy, I want everybody, I don't care what to say. I want Tracy and everybody to, look at Melinda. She's making a difference. God bless her. None of us is perfect. I will say that. Keep saying that. But please, let's all try to make a change for once in our life. Melinda's making a change. Melinda, I'm proud of you. And I want you to keep doing this, and I don't want you to ever change. I want you to keep doing what you're doing, Melinda. God loves you. God loves you. Nobody, your life is never too late to change. And you know what makes you the best of all when you do change? You made a difference. God bless everyone that does make a difference in their lives. And much love to you all. And I'm gonna get ready to get off of here because my hands falling asleep on me. I'm trying to hold my phone. It's numbing. My hand's numbing. But much love to you all, and I'll try to come back on sooner. But don't know when. But thank you all for coming here, and much love to you all. And I'll see you next time. Much love to you, Melinda and Ruth. I'll see you tomorrow, Melinda. And much love to you, Billy and Ruth and everybody on here. Much love to you all. And I'll talk to you, later on when I go back live.